afternoon, good day, depending on where you're watching us today. And today I'm just going to continue from where we stopped yesterday. So we are doing this 30 days of intermittent fasting challenge. And today I will be talking a little bit about what happens to our bodies when we fast. So I'm going to be talking a little bit more into details because, of course, we looked at different types of fasts. We've looked at what happens to the bodies when we fast. And of course, today, not what happens to the bodies, but we've looked at the different types of fast. We've looked at what is fasting. We've defined the different types of intermittent fasting. And today is not different because we'll be looking at what happens to the body when we end up in fasting. But before I continue with anything or before I say anything today, I just want to remind you of the things that I've been doing along the line so that at the end of the day, they keep me kind of in motion. They keep me kind of like committed to this. As I talked about it yesterday, the first thing that I've been doing quite a lot is this guide. So just ensuring that I am hydrated throughout the day, ensuring that I'm drinking enough water. And that's much important because you're trying to ensure that the body is getting rid of all the toxins that end up accumulating in the body. So you're flushing them out when you are kind of drinking and ensuring that you are properly hydrated at the end of the day. The other thing that I mentioned again is I am doing quite a lot of journaling, writing down things and stuff that I'm picking up along the line and just encouraging myself to learn a few more things here and there because, of course, there's always some new things that you can always be able to learn. And so today, the other thing that I said again, I'm doing is trying to read a bit more. So I've been on this, camped on this book, and I'm just doing like 10 pages of the book. Quite interesting stuff that I think I just want to share a few of the pages will kind of in a way bring us into what I want to talk about today. So it says something about purpose, and it says um, the identification and pursuit of your purpose will produce benefits. Here are just a few examples of the benefits to passionately pursue your purpose. It continues to say, understanding your purpose makes it less likely that you will abuse the people, situations, and things in your life. The word abuse is comprised of two words that have been put together to make up the word abuse. Abuse is comprised of the word abnormal and use. Abnormal plus use equals to abuse. And it continues to say anytime the purpose of someone or something is not known, abuse at a minimum is like in movies. One scene that comes to mind is the Coke bottle scene from the classic movie, The Gods Must Be Crazy. Against my better judgment, I will attempt to describe this scene as I think it represents a great example of the concept of abuse. You can also view this 5 minute scene on YouTube by searching for Gods Must Be Crazy Coke Bottle Scene. The scene opens with a pilot in a small private plane flying over a rural African bush community. The pilot drops an empty glass Coke bottle out of the plane window. This bottle hurtles down to the ground and almost hits the leader of the tribe in the head. He picks up the Coke bottle and brings it back to the tribe for all to see. The people of the tribe had no idea why the gods will send them such a thing, so they begin to look for ways to put the Coke bottle to good use. Initially, the villagers found many useful functions for the Coke bottle: curing snake skin, making music, crushing seeds and nuts into mush, and cracking open coconuts. Every day, the people of the village found more ways to use the Coke bottle as a tool. However, while everyone was finding great ways to put the bottle to good use, there was a big problem. There was only one bottle. For the first time in the history of the tribe, there was luck. For the first time, the villagers did not want to share with one another because they each had needs for the Coke bottle. New feelings of jealousy and anger emerged among the villagers. One day, two boys began to fight.